Oh, I didn't see you there. Tonight I'm going to tell you about 6 fine ladies and gentlemen and how they traveled back nearly a century to the Roaring Twenties via an old board game found in the former governor's mansion.
Looks like a musty old game to me.
How do we play?
Well, sounds like we need to choose characters.
I call Safari Jack.
Okay, well, I call Hollywood.
Well, guess that leaves me with Chef Croissant.
To this party. But whoever shall we invite to this extravaganza?
Well, we must invite all the most important social elites, so your friend Safari Jack, of course.
Yes, we must invite him. But what about your friend Hollywood?
Oh, yes, Hollywood is, interesting, but her movies are the talk of the town, so...
So, what you up to?
I'm trying to solve a mystery about the missing shoe thief.
The shoe? How do you even lose your shoes? Oh! How about we don't invite Red? Well, now that we've got the guest list ironed out, what are we doing for food?
Chef Croissant will serve. We really got lucky with such an incredible chef.
Chef Croissant, I got the potatoes just right. I don't really, I don't...
Shh. I have just this suggestion.
What are you? Today's special?
No! You're an idiot sandwich! Get out!
Oh, and we'll certainly need a clean house.
Oh, but Miss Roxy Clean will take care of that.
Oh, Miss Clean, this window looks hideous. It's so dirty.
I think it's just your reflection.
No, I just think you missed a spot.
All right, now that all our affairs are in order, I think we're ready for this housewarming party.
Kappa Delta
and Sigma Nu proudly present
Get a Clue. Enjoy.
Take me.
Rock Chalk Revue audience, it is with utmost joy and passionate excitement that I welcome you this evening. And now we usher you in for dancing and fellowship. Let us bring out the servers as my wife and I proudly invite you into our home. We are blessed. We are blessed. We're so glad that you're our guests. Grab a chair and snag a drink, dearie, and you will feel your best.
We've got chefs, mates to serve. Oh, it's all that you deserve. This occasion, it's auspicious. We can grant all of your wishes.
We can eat, we can dance, we can find a new romance. While you're here, you won't be getting any rest.
It's an impressive thing. You take a glimpse and then you'll be obsessed.
We
are blessed, we are blessed. Lobster bisque, so cliche, any food, it's all gourmet. There's enough for you to share, and each of you can have a tray.
The ambiance can be compared, I have the cleaning all prepared. This house needs some maintaining, oh, but I am not complaining.
I'll have a smoke just for kicks, show my fellows some new tricks.
And do not think that we are tired yet.
You're in the house of class, we won't accept your sass, no, we are blessed.
If you guessed, it's ballroom dancing we suggest.
We are blessed as your guests, we are blessed.
What a dress in this color I'm obsessed. Think the poet and thank the Lord I was bored, I must confess.
One at a time, please, ladies, you will each get a dance with me. While you all keep pursuing, I'll be sitting here just swooning.
In your dreams, I'm too hot, sweetie, that is a long shot. Now get up and dance, I want to be impressed.
Oh, don't mind if I do, is it one dance or two?
Oh, hashtag blessed.
We are blessed.
We are blessed.
We are blessed, we are blessed, we are blessed, so much better than the rest. It's the first year we've had any of you here, oh, we were stressed. Grab a date, one free, step and sing, it's just so free. While the oven is still going, have a snack, dear, we'll keep showing. Every course is the one, till you shout, that's it, I'm done. Then we'll dance all night, there's no time to digest. Tonight you'll wear your feet up, but right now let's dance. We are blessed, we are blessed, we are blessed, yes, we are blessed.
I hope you all are having a marvelous evening at our grand housewarming party atop Mount Oriad, the tallest point in the great state of Kansas. Have some food, grab a drink, but most importantly, dance.
Oh, honey, all of our dreams have finally come true. All of our friends under one roof. Our roof.
Yes, my dear, it truly is a sight. You've been with me from rags to riches. We did this together.
Oh, all this lovey-dovey nonsense is so overrated. Wouldn't you agree?
Actually, I think they're kind of sweet.
Oh, yeah, me too, sweetheart. I'm a total hopeless romantic. Roses, chocolates, candles, the whole shebang.
Jack, is that you? It's been forever.
Why, moneybags, you jolly old fool, you haven't aged a bit. On the other hand, some of us have matured quite nicely over the years.
Yes, and some have not. Excuse me, sir, what is your name?
Ah, bonjour, madame. It is I, Chef Croissant, France's finest chef, and known for my world-famous ratatouille. I once was asked to prepare a dinner for President Wilson, King George, and James Naismith.
Right. Save the novel, Julia Childs. Do you know where the ladies' room is nearby, monsieur?
Ah, oui.
Oh, no, I just needed to powder my nose.
Hollywood! Well, I cannot believe you took time out of your busy schedule to stop by. Say, have you finished shooting that new film with... Oh, who was it? Charlie Chaplin.
Certainly. The flashing lights, the roar of the party. It is always calling my name. We actually just finished, but let me tell you that Charlie Chaplin is not a man of many words. Must be hard to work with an actress who is the talk of the town, such as I.
Oh, dear, you still have your coat on. What a terrible hostess I am being. Oh, Miss Roxy Clean will take care of that for you.
Here, ma'am. Let me help you with that. No time for autographs. But here, take my coat. What did you say your name was again?
I'm Roxy Clean, the all-purpose cleaner. I get the tough stains out.
Guests, everyone, gather round now. Oh, I must show you the new wine cellar. It is simply marvelous, and we have the finest Italian selection west of the Mississippi. Follow me.
Yet she's serving them all from a box.
Jack, we must catch up. Come have a smoke with me in the library.
Ah, yes, I've been meaning to tell you about my most recent journey to the Amazon rainforest in search of Roxy Jayhawkia.
The what?
The Jayhawk, and they call me Simple Jack.
Ah, you and your binomial nomenclature.
Crikey, I forgot my box matches and my sport coat. I'll be back fast, and a kangaroo can cross the Kalahari with a dingo on its tail.
Wow. This sure is amazing, having all of my loved ones under one roof again. Ooh, oh!
No, Mr. Moneybags, as I was... Mr. Moneybags! Mr. M! Where did you go? Mr. M! Rats! His pipe. Where could he be?
Oh, now wasn't that simple?
Mrs. Moneybags! I was in the library with Mr. M, and I went to get my matches, and he suddenly disappeared. I found his pipe, but I'm getting a little worried.
Oh, hush now. He's around here somewhere. Now, I haven't seen him, but we will find him. Darling!
Help! Hello? Jack? Anyone? You know, when I commissioned this house, I do not recall having a two-sided revolving bookshelf put in. But I guess that's what I get for trusting the contractor. I really only have my shelf to blame. I can't believe I'm missing this party. We've been planning it for months. But I trust Jack and his tracking skills. He'll find me. But he better book it. It's getting chilly in here.
Attention party guests! We have some horrible news, and this may come as a shock. But Mr. Moneybags has gone missing, and we cannot find him anywhere. Oh, God, no! No one leaves this party until we find out where my husband went. We're going to need everyone's help and brain power to figure out this absurdity.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Could the disappearance possibly be an accident? Maybe he's trapped somewhere? This is a pretty big house full of some dark and scary places. I mean, has anyone checked the martini room?
Are you crazy? We need a detective.
No, not a detective. Anyone but Red Herring.
Did somebody say detective? Detective Red Herring at your service. There is no problem too big or any case too small. If there is a crime in town, you can bet I'll be herring about it. I can solve any case you've got. Matter of fact, I just busted a speakeasy down the road called the Jayhawk Cafe. Those kids didn't see old Red coming. Seriously, I climbed over the fence in the back patio. They really don't understand what prohibition means.
Well, that's all well and good, Red. Can I call you Red?
Well, I'm certainly not blue.
Right. Yes, well, I don't exactly think your little prohibition melodrama is the same thing as my missing husband.
Rest assured, madame, I'll reel in some answers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, something fishy is going on here, and it isn't just the caviar. We must all band together and find that dear old cash sacks.
It's money bags.
Yes. Anyone who thinks they might have a clue, please step forward now. Anyone? Ladies? Gents? Bueller? No one's off the hook yet. You are not allowed to leave. It's an investigation, and you all are suspects. This man has gone missing. You all make me sick. So look all around. Let's find him real quick. Did you ask the butler where he's been on his breaks? And do you know your servants very well? And though you think that you may, it's not always that way.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We can't tell how honest they are.
I saw the way you looked at all of my jewelry. I'll have you arrested. Sit still. He sits around the kitchen and fancies our life. You're no Sherlock Holmes, and he's good with the knife.
Ask your cleaning lady if she's seen anything suspicious in the billiards room or at the bar.
Her disgruntled shrug as she vacuums the rug.
We don't know how honest they are.
I am not one to place blame or to point fingers, but I saw her reading his will.
I'm the executor, and so that's my job.
Wait just a sec. Was it an inside job?
If we looked all through the upstairs, can we go home now? We didn't come to search through this whole house.
Oh no, here you will stay. We will find him today.
He could not have gotten that far. We just want to find this man and get out of here. If we'd have guessed this, we'd have just stayed home. Our odds are tied to searching, we came here to dance. We've barely begun, what an unlucky chance. We can't think of any places that he could be. He just wanted to smoke a cigar. This ball was off of the charts, then this whole dumpster starts. He could not have gotten that far.
Let's find him!
Let's find him!
Come on, everybody!
We spent all our energy and we are still looking. We do not know where he could have gone. We came into this ball as the envy of all, but we know the search must help us so we can't find him. Help us so we can't find him. All night, oh, the search will go on.
All right, gang, here's the plan. Holly and Jack, you check the stacks. Never mind. Go upstairs and take at least 3 or 4 others with you.
Does anyone hear that knocking? No. I don't think so.
Now, Chef Boyardee.
It's pronounced croissant.
Right. Chef Baguette and Squeaky Clean, you two will look through the billiards room. And Mrs. Moneybags, you're with me. We're checking the very scene of the crime, the library.
How is this happening? I'm right here. How can they not hear me? It just seems like everyone is a page behind. They need to stop their bickering and actually start looking for me.
What exactly are we supposed to even be looking for, Detective?
Clues, madame. We've got to get a clue. Aha! I've got it.
Got what? I'm not seeing anything.
It's a feather next to the candlestick. Do you know what this means?
I'm paying Roxy Clean too much.
No, it means I found the culprit.
Has anyone found anything?
No one here. You know this pipe is probably covered in fingerprints.
Gross! Clean them off. Isn't that your job anyway? Now, back to my hunch.
But couldn't we scan the pipe for DNA or something?
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the guests?
You don't need any help with that.
Well, Mrs. Moneybags and I have found some evidence that led us to some pretty interesting conclusions. This feather belongs to the Jayhawk. Jack, Mrs. Moneybags has mentioned to me that you've been studying the Jayhawkius Rock'n'Rollius as of late.
Oh, you mean the rock chalkiest Jayhawkian? What are you trying to say?
Can you not hear what I'm asking you? Answer the question.
Yes, I can hear, but I cannot see what these lunatic accusations have to do with me.
The Jayhawk is known for its bright crimson and blue feathers. And if I'm not mistaken, they look exactly like this. It would only be reasonable to presume that the clue suggests you took him.
Oh, God, no!
So let me get this straight. It was Safari Jack in the billiards room with a candlestick.
How could you? He trusted you. You were his best friend.
Okay. This is all one huge misunderstanding. I would never do any of this. I don't even have any feathers on me. However, I know someone who does.
Excuse me? Do you know who I am? I would never put my career at risk.
Was it his fame and notoriety you were after? Or was it his money? Do I dare ask? Are you jealous? This was the perfect opportunity. It must have been you, Hollywood, in the library with your feather boa. Makes perfect sense.
Jealous? Who? Me? Why would I need to be jealous? This is absurdity! If anyone's jealous, it has to be Miss Clean. She's been staring at my jewelry all night. This is absurdity! What could I even do with the feather boa?
Jealous of you? Please, I've seen your movies.
Well, at least I'm in the movies. What are you in? Infomercials?
Okay. Well, it wasn't me, but it had to be someone. You know, I saw...
Whoa! Can't you see? All your bickering is doing is distracting you all from the real mission at hand. Finding my beloved husband. As far as I'm concerned, this clue, it's not even a clue.
You're right. After all, the detective is the one leading us astray and turning us against one another.
Maybe someone wasn't even conspiring against him. It could have been an accident. I mean, I heard some knocking over there or something.
Now you are the one sounding ridiculous. Do you think we've been searching around this house for the halibut?
Well, if it wasn't Jack and it wasn't Holly, then well, I don't know who it could be, and we are running out of time. We can't keep everyone here all night. He could be out there, all alone, shivering in the cold, maybe in some deep, dark cave.
Ew! No one likes the cave.
This party is dreadful, and we're not even dancing. I propose we give up. I'm going to Gatsby's.
You're missing, and all we've got are these clues. We run around chasing ghosts just to find you. But nothing works. Oh, if we're honest, we're beginning to fear that someone took you and our jobs, they end here. We've gotta find you. Where are you? We've looked all around this home. I need you, but now we're making your headstone with this detective. Well, we haven't got a chance.
I just want to dance.
I've wrestled lions, tigers, and bears, but I can't find you. And I've looked everywhere.
Where are you? Please just send us one last clue. Then we'll find you.
I've got a plan, dear, that I promise you will all work out. Don't look so blue. I will find him.
Tell you the truth, I just don't really care. Rather be dancing or just about any rowing in the town.
Stop whining, he is my best friend.
I can't wait for this night to finally end. I'll keep searching, I just needed a break. For goodness sakes,
We will find him.
Oh, this is really a mess.
He is worth it.
They can't be trying their best.
We won't stop looking.
I doubt they will come through.
we will find you. We will find you.
I guess this is what happens when you make as much money as I. Maybe I need to consider downsizing. Of course I get stuck behind the KU Common books. Nobody reads those, they'll never find me. No, I can't stay here! Jack! Anyone! Hello? Open your eyes or maybe your ears. I'm behind the bookshelf.
There it is again. Do you all hear that knocking?
No.
Actually, I do hear it.
Yes, I do too. Maybe she isn't crazy after all.
Well, then, where is it coming from? I heard it all
There's
the
no
time.
doubt you can make it up. You have to stop the
Everyone! I found a whisk in the library. This could only mean one thing. It was Chef Macaroon in the library with a whisk. He's the reason why Mr. Moneybags has gone missing.
Chef Strudel, how could you do such a thing?
But how could it be me? I've been in the kitchen all day. And how many times must I correct you? It's pronounced croissant.
There is no way Chef Croissant did it, Red. Mr. Moneybags and Chef Croissant are the best of friends.
I agree. Chef English Muffin certainly did not do it.
English muffin? I'm French. That's it. I've had enough correcting you imbeciles.
The knocking. Anyone, do you hear it?
No!
It's coming from behind the bookshelf.
Do you think it could be my husband?
I am not opening it. You never know what terrifying creature could be behind there. Jack, you should do the honors. I mean, you've wrestled wildcats and tigers and bears.
Oh my! Oh, so you are willing to risk my life. Ladies first.
Oh, no way. The Academy Awards are on Sunday, and I'm up for an Oscar.
Will someone just please open it?
Oh my gosh, fine. I'll do it.
Oh, thank Naismith, you all finally found me. I thought I'd met my final destiny. Swallowed up by a bookshelf. That sure would have been one for the books.
Oh, hush now. We were so worried about you. I have no idea what we would have done without you. I love you so much. Now, what exactly happened anyway?
So I was going for a smoke with Jack in the library, and when he left to get his matches, I leaned up against the bookshelf, and it sent me for a spin.
I told you all it was just a silly accident. Thank goodness. Now everyone can leave.
I guess you don't need these anymore.
Finally. You people are all ridiculous. You do not listen, you just talk.
I just don't get it. How do you explain the whisk in the library?
You take one nap in the library and suddenly you're whisked away like a criminal.
I guess sometimes things are right under your gills. Roxy, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You were right all along.
It's okay, Red. Next time, don't get so caught up in reading between the lines that you miss the big picture.
It's good to have you back, old sport.
Yes, now we can dance. Oh, but we are happy we found you.
Yes, my friends, it is great to be back. Now I propose a toast. And then we dance.
This is still the prohibition, sir.
Solve this investigation.
Now we can finally rest.
We face some mild temptation.
At last, some small success.
This night it wasn't Anna, but we can finally dance some more.
Found what we searched for.
Though they had some suspicion, it was no one at all.
I had a small conniption.
Oh, God help us all.
I made the right suggestions, hope it will rocket me to fame.
They drove us insane.
If you're knocking out someone will find you, say hello. Someone who wants you back around. Someone well endowed could take you dancing, see a show. Someone who you're glad that you have. Someone that you're glad that you have.
We discovered you, oh, we were feeling blue, but now we found